From snow-covered Alps to sun-drenched Mediterranean coastlines, Italy is a land of captivating contrasts. Located in southern Europe, this boot-shaped country stretches across mountains, valleys, islands, and seas. Its landscapes change from the serene lakes of the north to the rustic olive groves of the south. Every town echoes with centuries of history, every piazza filled with stories, songs, and smells of fresh espresso. Here, ancient ruins stand beside buzzing markets, and the past feels alive in every corner. It's a place where food is a ritual, and beauty is a daily celebration. How can one nation be so timeless and yet so full of life? What secrets do its winding alleys and Renaissance halls still hold? Are you ready to explore where art, passion, and tradition breathe together? Let's journey into Italy, the country that speaks to the heart in every detail. The whimsical conical roofs of Alberobello's truly houses rise like ancient stone crowns against the rolling Puglian hills, inviting travelers into a surreal, storybook world. Olive groves and vineyards blanket the surrounding countryside, forming a patchwork of green that defines the region's distinctive natural landscapes. Wild herbs like rosemary and thyme thrive among the rocky terrain, adding aromatic scents to Alberobello's earthy palette. Colorful butterflies and birds, such as the hoopoe, flutter through the wild flora, creating a vibrant display of local fauna. The area's karst formations and underground caves represent unique natural phenomena, shaped by centuries of erosion and water flow. Hiking trails in the Valle d'Itria offer outdoor enthusiasts panoramic views and challenging paths through unspoiled nature. Mountain biking adventures around Alberobello allow visitors to explore hidden valleys and ancient rural routes at their own pace. Alberobello's cultural identity stems from its 15th century origins, where farmers built truly to avoid taxes, fostering a resilient local community. The town's history is alive in its annual festivals, where residents celebrate ancient customs that bind generations together. Outstanding architecture defines Alberobello's urban space, with its UNESCO-listed truly forming a maze of whitewashed, domed structures. Fresh ingredients shine in Alberobello's typical cuisine, from handmade pasta paired with local tomatoes to olive oil pressed from nearby groves. Strolling through the Trulli at twilight evokes a serene atmosphere, stirring personal emotions of enchantment and timeless connection. Local legends whisper of protective spirits guarding the Trulli, turning these structures into enduring symbols of Puglian folklore. Spring brings bursts of wildflowers to the hills, while winter dusts the Trulli roofs in frost, revealing the destination's evolving seasonal beauty. Nestled along Italy's southwestern edge, the Amalfi Coast emerges as an otherworldly haven, a hidden gem where dramatic cliffs and azure waters defy ordinary expectations of beauty. The coastline boasts distinctive natural landscapes, with towering limestone cliffs plunging into the sparkling Tyrrhenian Sea, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of terraced hills and hidden coves. Wild flora thrives in abundance, from fragrant lemon groves and olive trees clinging to steep slopes to vibrant wildflowers that paint the hillsides in a kaleidoscope of colors. Unique natural phenomena, such as the ethereal sea mist that envelops the coast at dawn or the dramatic sunsets that set the sky ablaze, add an almost magical allure to the Amalfi region. Outdoor tourism flourishes with activities like hiking the rugged path of the Gods Trail or kayaking through crystal-clear waters, offering adventurers thrilling ways to explore the terrain. The cultural identity of the Amalfi Coast is deeply rooted in its history as a powerful maritime republic, where ancient trade routes shaped a resilient local community. Local communities preserve their heritage through age-old festivals and traditions, fostering a strong sense of pride and hospitality among residents. Outstanding architecture graces the coast, exemplified by the colorful, stacked houses of Positano and the majestic Cathedral of Amalfi with its intricate Moorish-style domes. Urban spaces blend seamlessly with nature, featuring narrow, winding streets lined with artisan shops and panoramic viewpoints that enhance the region's enchanting vibe. Typical cuisine highlights fresh seafood, homemade pasta, and renowned limoncello made from the coast's abundant lemons, reflecting a rich agricultural heritage. The atmosphere evokes emotions of romance and serenity, with personalized experiences like private boat tours allowing visitors to forge unforgettable memories amid the scenic splendor. Myths and legends abound, such as tales of sirens luring sailors to the rocky shores, symbolizing the coast's enduring allure as a place of enchantment. Local symbols, like the lemon as an emblem of prosperity and the colorful Majolica tiles adorning homes, weave a narrative of cultural depth and artistic expression. Seasonal changes enhance the beauty over time, from the vibrant blooms of spring to the golden hues of autumn, ensuring the Amalfi Coast captivates in every season. Nestled on Italy's Adriatic coast, Bari emerges as an otherworldly hidden gem, where ancient echoes blend with azure seas in ways that defy ordinary expectations. Bari's distinctive natural landscapes feature dramatic cliffs and pristine beaches that stretch along the sparkling Adriatic, inviting exploration beyond the typical tourist trail. The rugged coastline of Bari showcases wild flora like aromatic rosemary and olive groves that thrive in the Mediterranean sun, creating a tapestry of untamed beauty. Among Bari's wild fauna, graceful dolphins play in the waters and rare birds nest in the cliffs, offering glimpses of nature's unscripted drama. A unique natural phenomenon in Bari is the mesmerizing play of light on the sea at dawn, where the water seems to shimmer with an ethereal glow that captivates the soul. Outdoor tourism in Bari thrives with activities like sailing along the coast and hiking through nearby countryside trails, perfect for adventure seekers. Bari's cultural identity is deeply rooted in its history as a Byzantine port, where a vibrant local community preserves age-old traditions passed down through generations. The outstanding architecture of Bari includes the majestic Basilica of St. Nicholas, a masterpiece of Romanesque design that dominates the historic old town with its timeless elegance. Bari's urban spaces blend medieval streets with modern piazzas, creating an enchanting atmosphere where every corner reveals a story of resilience and charm. Typical cuisine in Bari highlights fresh seafood and handmade orecchiette pasta, showcasing the region's agricultural bounty of olives, tomatoes, and wheat. The atmosphere in Bari evokes emotions of warmth and discovery, with personalized experiences like strolling through lively markets that forge lasting connections with locals. Myths and legends in Bari center around St. Nicholas, a local symbol of protection whose tales weave through the city's fabric, inspiring awe and wonder. Bari's local symbols, such as the ancient city gates, embody legends of seafaring heroes, adding a layer of mystical allure to everyday life. Seasonal changes in Bari transform its beauty over time, from vibrant spring blooms to golden autumn harvests, ensuring the city remains a perpetually enchanting escape. Like a canvas painted by whispers of mist, Bergamo's hills rise in a surreal dance, where ancient stones blend with ethereal fog to create a dreamlike embrace of earth and sky. The distinctive natural landscapes of Bergamo feature rolling hills and verdant valleys that offer breathtaking views from the city's elevated perches. Wild flora thrives in Bergamo's countryside, with vibrant wildflowers and ancient olive groves dotting the landscapes alongside native birds and butterflies. Unique natural phenomena, such as the sudden alpine mists that envelop the city, transform Bergamo into a mystical realm of hidden paths and unexpected beauty. Bergamo's outdoor tourism includes hiking trails through the surrounding Prealps, where adventurers can explore rugged terrains and serene lakes. Thrilling sports like paragliding over Bergamo's hills provide an adrenaline-fueled way to experience the region's natural splendor and vast horizons. Bergamo's cultural identity is deeply rooted in its medieval history, where the resilient local community preserves traditions from its Venetian past through festivals and storytelling. Outstanding architecture defines Bergamo's urban space, with the fortified walls of Città Alta standing as a testament to Renaissance engineering and artistic heritage. Typical cuisine in Bergamo highlights local agricultural products, such as creamy taleggio cheese and hearty polenta, sourced from the fertile Lombard plains. The atmosphere of Bergamo evokes a blend of serene emotions, where personalized experiences like strolling cobblestone streets create intimate connections to its timeless charm. Myths and legends of Bergamo, such as tales of ghostly figures in the ancient citadel, add layers of intrigue to its storied past. Local symbols, like the Lion of St. Mark, reflect Bergamo's historical ties to Venice and are celebrated in public art and community events. Seasonal changes in Bergamo reveal its beauty over time, with spring blooms contrasting the snowy winters that blanket the hills in quiet majesty. As the seasons shift, Bergamo's evolving landscapes invite visitors to witness the dreamlike cycle of nature, from autumn's golden hues to summer's vibrant life. In Capri, the light shifts from the soft golden hues of dawn illuminating the rugged limestone cliffs to the intense midday glare on the azure waters, while the terrain transforms from cool, shaded paths in the morning to sun-baked rocks by afternoon, and the air evolves from a crisp, salty breeze in spring to a warm, fragrant whisper in summer. The island's distinctive natural landscapes feature dramatic sea stacks like the Faraglioni rocks rising sharply from the Mediterranean Sea. Wild flora thrives across Capri, with vibrant bougainvillea cascading over ancient terraces and lemon groves scenting the hillside air. Fauna in Capri includes playful dolphins swimming in the clear waters and rare birds, such as the Eleonora's falcon, nesting in the steep cliffs. Unique natural phenomena, like the blue grotto's enchanting light reflections creating an underwater glow, captivate visitors with their magical allure. Outdoor tourism in Capri offers boat excursions along the dramatic coastline, allowing exploration of hidden coves and sea caves. Sports such as hiking the winding trails of Monte Solaro provide thrilling ways to experience the island's elevated vistas and challenging terrain. Capri's cultural identity is deeply tied to its ancient roots, blending Greek, Roman, and Italian influences into a unique island heritage. The history of Capri includes tales of Roman emperors like Tiberius who built opulent villas as retreats in the 1st century AD. The local community in Capri preserves a close-knit way of life, with fishermen and artisans upholding traditions passed down through generations. Outstanding architecture on the island features the ruins of Villa Giovis, an imperial palace perched on a cliff with panoramic sea views. Urban spaces in Capri, such as the bustling Piazzetta in Capri town, showcase charming piazzas lined with colorful buildings and lively cafes. Typical cuisine in Capri highlights fresh seafood dishes and agricultural products like locally grown lemons, used in the famous limoncello liqueur. The atmosphere of Capri evokes emotions of serene romance and personalized adventures, with seasonal changes enhancing its beauty from spring's blooming wildflowers to winter's misty, introspective calm. Whispered along the rugged cliffs of Cinque Terre is the ancient tale of the Sea Witch, a mystical guardian who is said to protect the villages from stormy tempests with her enchanting spells. The distinctive terraced landscapes of Cinque Terre cascade dramatically into the azure Mediterranean Sea, creating a patchwork of vibrant green hills and colorful villages. Towering cliffs and hidden coves in Cinque Terre offer breathtaking vistas that showcase the raw beauty of Italy's Ligurian coast. Wild flora, such as aromatic rosemary and wild olives, blankets the hillsides of Cinque Terre, thriving in the region's Mediterranean climate. Colorful wildflowers and elusive fauna, including agile lizards and soaring seabirds, add to the untamed charm of Cinque Terre's natural reserves. One unique natural phenomenon in Cinque Terre is the mesmerizing play of sunlight on the sea, turning the waters into a shimmering mosaic of blues and greens. The annual influx of Mistral winds creates dramatic wave patterns along Cinque Terre's shores, enhancing its ever-changing natural spectacle. Outdoor tourism in Cinque Terre thrives with iconic hiking trails like the Sentiero Azzurro, where adventurers traverse scenic paths between villages. Water sports such as kayaking and snorkeling allow visitors to explore Cinque Terre's crystal-clear waters and hidden marine caves. The cultural identity of Cinque Terre is deeply rooted in its history as a network of fishing communities, where resilient locals have preserved traditions for centuries. Local community events, like the vibrant festivals in Rio Maggiore, celebrate Cinque Terre's heritage, fostering a strong sense of unity among residents. Outstanding architecture in Cinque Terre features pastel-hued houses stacked precariously on cliffs, exemplifying ingenious medieval engineering. Typical cuisine in Cinque Terre highlights fresh pesto made from local basil, paired with seafood and wines from terraced vineyards. As seasons shift, Cinque Terre transforms from spring's blooming wildflowers to autumn's golden vineyards, revealing its timeless beauty over time. Like ancient sentinels cloaked in ethereal mist, the Dolomites emerge from the earth in a surreal dance of jagged peaks and glowing sunsets, evoking a dreamlike realm where reality blurs with fantasy. The Dolomites boast distinctive natural landscapes, with towering limestone formations like the Tracine di Lavaredo creating a dramatic, otherworldly backdrop. These mountains feature sheer cliffs and vast plateaus that offer breathtaking vistas, making them a UNESCO World Heritage Site for their unique geological beauty. Wild flora thrives in the Dolomites, including vibrant alpine flowers like edelweiss and gentians that carpet the meadows in a riot of colors during summer. The region is home to diverse fauna, such as agile chamois and majestic eagles soaring above, adapting to the harsh, high-altitude environment. Unique natural phenomena like the Enrosadera, where peaks turn a fiery red at dawn and dusk, create mesmerizing light displays that seem almost magical. Outdoor tourism flourishes in the Dolomites, with activities like hiking the Alta Via trails and rock climbing on vertical walls attracting adventure seekers year-round. Sports enthusiasts enjoy skiing on pristine slopes in winter and mountain biking on rugged paths in summer, fostering a culture of exploration and endurance. The cultural identity of the Dolomites is shaped by the Ladine people, whose ancient traditions and history date back to prehistoric times in isolated mountain communities. Outstanding architecture dots the landscape, from medieval castles like those in Bolzano to modern alpine huts that blend seamlessly with the rugged terrain. Typical cuisine in the Dolomites includes hearty dishes like barley soup, speck ham, and fresh cheeses, all derived from local agricultural products like apples and dairy from mountain farms. The atmosphere of the Dolomites evokes deep emotions, with personalized experiences like serene solo hikes fostering introspection and a profound connection to nature. Myths and legends, such as tales of witches and giants inhabiting the peaks, serve as local symbols that enrich the cultural tapestry and inspire visitors. Seasonal changes enhance the Dolomites' beauty, from snow-covered winter wonderlands to vibrant autumn foliage, ensuring timeless allure throughout the year. Legends whisper that Florence was born from the mythical union of the Arno River and the ancient Etruscan spirits, guarding its timeless beauty. The rolling hills surrounding Florence, dotted with vineyards and olive groves, form a distinctive natural landscape that cradles the city in serene valleys. Wild flora like cypress trees and wildflowers thrive in Florence's countryside, while fauna such as songbirds and foxes add life to its lush, untamed areas. The unique natural phenomenon of the Arno River's seasonal floods has shaped Florence's history, creating dramatic shifts in the city's riverside environment. Outdoor tourism in Florence includes hiking through the nearby Chianti Hills and cycling along scenic paths, offering adventurers a taste of Tuscan wilderness. Florence's cultural identity is deeply rooted in its Renaissance history, where figures like Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci defined an era of innovation. The local community in Florence preserves its heritage through vibrant festivals like the Calcio Storico, fostering a strong sense of pride and tradition. Outstanding architecture, such as the majestic Duomo with its iconic red dome, dominates Florence's urban space, blending Gothic and Renaissance styles. The Ponte Vecchio Bridge exemplifies Florence's urban elegance, with its medieval arches spanning the Arno and housing historic jewelry shops. Typical cuisine in Florence features hearty dishes like bistecca alla Fiorentina and fresh agricultural products such as Tuscan olive oil and Chianti wine. The atmosphere in Florence evokes a romantic, artistic aura, where the golden light of sunset bathes the streets in a warm, inviting glow. Personalized experiences in Florence often stir deep emotions, like wandering the Boboli Gardens and feeling a profound connection to centuries of creativity. Local symbols, such as the Marzocco lion and tales of the Medici family, embody Florence's myths and legends, symbolizing power and rebirth. Seasonal changes enhance Florence's beauty, with spring blooms in the hills giving way to autumn's fiery foliage, transforming the cityscape over time. Nestled in the Italian Alps, Lake Como's glacial origins have carved out a stunning 146 square kilometer expanse of deep blue waters, framed by dramatic mountains that evoke a sense of timeless wonder. The lake's distinctive natural landscapes feature terraced hillsides and serene inlets, offering panoramic views that blend lush greenery with shimmering reflections. Wild flora along Lake Como includes ancient olive groves and vibrant wildflowers, while fauna such as eagles and trout thrive in its diverse ecosystems. Unique natural phenomena, like the fern winds, create sudden clear skies and temperature shifts, enhancing the lake's mystical allure. Outdoor tourism and sports abound, with opportunities for boating, hiking the surrounding trails, and cycling through picturesque villages. Lake Como's cultural identity is rooted in its Roman history and vibrant local communities, where age-old traditions blend with modern Italian life. Outstanding architecture graces the lake, including neoclassical villas like Villa Carlotta with its ornate gardens and historic facades. Typical cuisine highlights fresh agricultural products, such as locally grown lemons, polenta, and artisanal cheeses from the surrounding farms. The atmosphere of Lake Como evokes romance and tranquility, with personalized experiences like private boat tours fostering unforgettable memories. Myths and legends surround the lake, including tales of ancient spirits and the symbolic evil eye charms worn by locals for protection. Local symbols, such as the iconic ferry boats, represent the lake's enduring connection to its maritime heritage and community spirit. Seasonal changes transform Lake Como's beauty, with spring blooms painting the shores in color and summer sunsets casting golden hues over the water. In autumn, the foliage turns fiery red and orange, drawing visitors to witness the lake's evolving palette against the alpine backdrop. As dawn breaks over Lake Garda, the soft golden light dances across the rugged terrain of steep cliffs and gentle hills, while the crisp morning air gradually warms, shifting from a cool mist to a vibrant breeze by midday. The lake's distinctive natural landscapes feature crystal clear waters, framed by the majestic Alps to the north and rolling olive groves to the south, creating a picturesque blend of mountain and Mediterranean vibes. Towering cypress trees and ancient olive orchards dominate the shoreline, offering shaded paths that wind through diverse elevations from high plateaus to serene lakeside beaches. Wild flora thrives in Lake Garda's microclimates, with vibrant wildflowers blooming in spring and aromatic herbs like rosemary and lavender scenting the air along the trails. The region is home to diverse fauna, including playful otters in the waters and soaring eagles nesting in the cliffs, adding life to the untouched forested areas. Unique natural phenomena, such as the foehn wind that sweeps through in autumn, creates sudden warm gusts altering the lake's surface into rippling waves under dramatic skies. Outdoor tourism flourishes with activities like sailing on the lake's turquoise waters or hiking the scenic trails of Monte Baldo, attracting adventure seekers year-round. Water sports such as windsurfing and kayaking are popular, allowing visitors to explore the lake's hidden coves and enjoy the thrill of its varying wind patterns. Lake Garda's cultural identity is rooted in its Roman history, evident in ancient ruins like the Grotto of Catullus, where the local community preserves traditions through festivals and artisan markets. The area's history blends Etruscan and Venetian influences, shaping a vibrant local community that celebrates annual events like the Palio del Contrade, fostering a strong sense of heritage. Outstanding architecture graces the lakeside towns, with elegant villas in Sirmione showcasing Renaissance designs amidst well-planned urban spaces that harmonize with the natural environment. Typical cuisine highlights fresh agricultural products, such as Garda lemons and olives, featured in dishes like risotto with local fish and extra virgin olive oil drizzled over simple salads. Amidst the bustling heart of Italy, Milan reveals itself as an otherworldly gem, a city that defies ordinary expectations by weaving ethereal urban dreams with timeless allure. Milan's distinctive natural landscapes shine through its verdant parks like Parco Sempione, where manicured gardens blend seamlessly with the city's skyline, creating an unexpected oasis. Wild flora and fauna thrive in Milan's urban wilderness, with rare birds nesting in the Navigli canals and vibrant wildflowers blooming along the city's hidden green corridors. Unique natural phenomena, such as the misty fog that envelops Milan in winter, transform the city into a surreal, dreamlike realm that captivates the senses. Outdoor tourism and sports flourish in Milan, from cycling along the scenic Martesana Canal to exhilarating runs in the expansive Bosco Verticale, inviting adventurers to explore its dynamic outdoors. Milan's cultural identity is rooted in its rich history and vibrant local community, where ancient Roman roots merge with Renaissance glory in the daily lives of its residents. Outstanding architecture and urban spaces, like the Gothic spires of the Duomo and the innovative designs of modern districts, elevate Milan to a celestial canvas of human ingenuity. Typical cuisine and agricultural products, such as creamy risotto alla Milanese made from local saffron and Lombardy's renowned cheeses, offer a taste of the city's earthy sophistication. The atmosphere of Milan evokes profound emotions and personalized experiences, from the romantic glow of evening lights in Brera to the thrill of bespoke fashion discoveries in its ateliers. Myths and legends, like the tales of the city's founding by Celtic tribes and the symbolic Madonnina atop the Duomo, infuse Milan with an aura of mystical heritage. Local symbols, such as the iron-wrought gates of Sforza Castle, embody Milan's resilient spirit and serve as gateways to its storied past. Seasonal changes enhance Milan's beauty over time, with spring blossoms in its gardens giving way to the golden hues of autumn, perpetually renewing its otherworldly charm. The evolving urban space of Milan, with its blend of historic villas and contemporary art installations, continues to defy expectations as a living, breathing masterpiece. Personalized experiences in Milan, such as wandering its labyrinthine streets at dawn, allow visitors to forge intimate connections with this hidden gem's soulful essence. As dawn breaks over Perugia, the soft golden light illuminates the rolling hills, transforming the rugged terrain from misty shadows to vibrant greens, while the air shifts from cool, crisp breezes to a warm embrace by midday. Perugia's distinctive natural landscapes feature ancient hilltops and verdant valleys, offering panoramic views that blend medieval charm with untouched wilderness. The wild flora of Perugia includes aromatic olive groves and wildflowers that carpet the countryside, creating a tapestry of colors in the springtime. Local fauna, such as foxes and birds of prey, thrive in Perugia's forested areas, adding to the region's dynamic and untamed ecosystem. Unique natural phenomena in Perugia include the ethereal fog that envelopes the hills at dawn, enhancing the city's mysterious allure. Outdoor tourism in Perugia thrives with hiking trails through the Umbrian countryside and rock climbing on its steep cliffs, appealing to adventure seekers. Sports enthusiasts flock to Perugia for events like the annual cross-country races, which highlight the exhilarating terrain and foster a sense of community. Amid the ancient Seven Hills, the Tiber River winds like a silver ribbon through Rome's timeless valleys, where sunlight dances on its waters. These rolling hills offer panoramic vistas that blend urban sprawl with pockets of verdant countryside, creating a natural amphitheater for the city's drama. In Rome's parks like Villa Borghese, wild cypress trees and olive groves shelter diverse fauna, including foxes and birds that thrive amidst the urban chaos. Rare phenomena like the Khamsin winds from the Sahara sweep through, dusting the city with exotic sands and altering the sky's hue in unexpected ways. Outdoor tourism flourishes along the Appian Way, where visitors hike ancient roads lined with ruins and monuments under the Mediterranean sun. Adventure seekers can cycle through the Roman countryside or kayak on the Tiber, blending sport with historical exploration in exhilarating pursuits. Rome's cultural identity pulses through its vibrant neighborhoods, where centuries of Etruscan, Latin, and immigrant influences shape a resilient community spirit. The city's history echoes in layers of ruins from the Roman Empire, reminding visitors of gladiators, emperors, and the rise and fall of civilizations. Local communities in Trastevere and Testaccio foster a warm, familial atmosphere, with residents preserving traditions through festivals and daily interactions. Iconic architecture, like the Colosseum's towering arches and the Pantheon's dome, exemplifies Rome's mastery of engineering and aesthetic grandeur. Urban spaces such as Piazza Navona blend Baroque fountains with lively cafes, turning public areas into dynamic stages for modern Roman life. Typical cuisine features hearty pasta alla carbonara, made with eggs, pecorino cheese, and guanciale, capturing the essence of Rome's rustic flavors. Agricultural products like sun-ripened tomatoes and robust olive oils from the surrounding Lazio region form the backbone of Rome's celebrated dishes. As seasons shift, Rome's beauty transforms from spring's blooming wisteria-draped streets to winter's misty ruins, evoking emotions of timeless romance and personal discovery. As you arrive in Sicily, the towering silhouette of Mount Etna rises against the horizon, its volcanic slopes exhaling warm, earthy scents that hint at hidden fires below. The island's rugged coastline unfolds before you, with jagged cliffs plunging into sparkling azure waves, their rhythmic crashes filling the air with a soothing, salty spray. Wild olive trees sway in the gentle breeze, their silvery leaves rustling softly as they release a fresh, aromatic fragrance that envelops the sun-drenched hills. You might spot colorful butterflies fluttering among vibrant wildflowers, their delicate wings creating a symphony of soft whispers against the warm Mediterranean wind. Feel the ground subtly vibrate from Etna's occasional eruptions, a thrilling reminder of Sicily's dynamic earth, where the air carries hints of sulfur and adventure. Embark on a scenic hike through ancient trails, where the crunch of gravel underfoot and the cool shade of cork oaks awaken your senses to the island's untamed beauty. Dive into crystalline waters for snorkeling, feeling the refreshing chill envelop your skin as schools of fish dart through the sunlit depths with graceful silence. Step into Sicily's rich cultural tapestry, where echoes of ancient Greek and Roman voices seem to whisper through the ruins, stirring a sense of timeless wonder. In lively village squares, hear the passionate rhythms of local conversations and folk music, evoking the warm, communal spirit of Sicily's close-knit communities. Admire the grandeur of Baroque cathedrals and Greek temples, their ornate stone facades glowing under the golden sunlight, inviting you to trace their intricate textures. Wander through Palermo's vibrant streets, where the bustling energy of markets assaults your senses with the aroma of spices and the hum of daily life. Indulge in the bold flavors of freshly caught seafood, its tender texture and briny taste transporting you to the heart of Sicily's seafaring traditions. As seasons shift, experience the emotional thrill of spring wildflowers blooming in vibrant colors or autumn winds carrying the crisp scent of harvested grapes, making every visit uniquely personal. As you arrive in Siena, The rolling Tuscan hills stretch out like a golden tapestry under the warm sun, their earthy scents and gentle slopes inviting you to feel the soft breeze on your skin. Wild cypress trees and olive grove, the landscape, their silvery leaves rustling with a soothing whisper as birdsong fills the air with melodic calls. The misty dawn over Siena's valleys creates an ethereal glow, where cool fog wraps around you like a soft blanket, heightening the mysterious hum of awakening nature. Embark on a hike through the surrounding trails, feeling the crunch of gravel underfoot and the exhilarating rush of wind as you spot wild hares darting through the underbrush. Siena's cultural roots pulse through its historic streets, where the echoes of ancient festivals make you hear the rhythmic chants of locals sharing their proud heritage. The city's medieval architecture rises before you, its towering stone facades cool to the touch and gleaming in sunlight, evoking a sense of timeless grandeur. In Siena's urban heart, the expansive Piazza del Campo unfolds with smooth cobblestones under your feet and the vibrant buzz of crowds creating an electric atmosphere. Savor the bold flavors of Siena's ribollita soup, its warm, hearty taste, and the aroma of fresh Tuscan herbs filling your senses with comforting satisfaction. The region's agricultural bounty shines in ripe Chianti grapes, their juicy burst and rich, sun-warmed scent transporting you to the fertile vineyards on the horizon. Upon arrival, Siena's atmosphere envelops you in a romantic haze, where the soft glow of evening light stirs emotions of wonder and the gentle hum of conversations feels intimately personal. Whispers of Siena's legends, like the mythical origins of its contrade districts, make you feel the thrill of ancient rivalries in the air, as if the stones themselves are speaking. Local symbols, such as the she-wolf emblem, seem to watch over you, their carved forms evoking a tactile sense of protection and the faint echoes of heroic tales. In spring, Siena transforms with blooming wildflowers in vibrant colors, their sweet fragrances and delicate petals brushing against your skin as the air hums with renewal. As seasons shift to winter, the city's beauty emerges in crisp, chilly winds carrying the scent of wood smoke, while frost-kissed rooftops sparkle under a clear, starry sky. As dawn breaks over Sorrento, the soft golden light dances across the rugged cliffs and terraced hills, transforming the cool morning air into a warm embrace that shifts with the seasons from crisp winters to balmy summers. The distinctive natural landscapes of Sorrento feature dramatic limestone cliffs plunging into the azure Tyrrhenian Sea, creating a breathtaking backdrop of contrasting terrains that evolve from misty mornings to sun-drenched afternoons. Wild flora thrives in Sorrento's fertile soil, with vibrant lemon groves and olive trees dotting the hillsides, their scents intensifying in the midday heat as the air carries hints of citrus and sea salt. Among the wild fauna, colorful butterflies and seabirds flourish along Sorrento's coast, their movements synchronized with the shifting winds that grow gentle at dusk and fierce during stormy seasons. Unique natural phenomena in Sorrento include the mesmerizing sunsets that paint the sky in hues of orange and pink, a daily spectacle enhanced by the seasonal fog that rolls in from the sea in autumn. Outdoor tourism in Sorrento offers exhilarating hikes along the path of the gods, where visitors can explore the terrain's twists and turns as daylight fades into twilight. Sports enthusiasts flock to Sorrento for kayaking and snorkeling in the crystal-clear waters, activities that highlight the terrain's underwater caves and are best enjoyed under the bright summer light. Sorrento's cultural identity is deeply rooted in its ancient Greek and Roman history, with a local community that preserves traditions through festivals, reflecting the air's subtle changes from lively spring gatherings to reflective winter evenings. Outstanding architecture graces Sorrento's urban spaces, from the historic Villa Comunale overlooking the sea to narrow streets lined with colorful buildings, their facades glowing under the shifting afternoon light. Typical cuisine in Sorrento celebrates fresh agricultural products like lemons and tomatoes, with dishes such as limoncello and seafood pasta that evoke the flavors of the region's sun-warmed fields and sea breezes. The atmosphere in Sorrento exudes romance and tranquility, offering personalized experiences like private boat tours where the light and air create emotional highs during golden hour strolls. Perched on a rugged cliffside overlooking the shimmering Ionian Sea, Taormina bathes in golden sunlight, where ancient ruins whisper secrets to the wind and Mount Etna looms as a majestic, ever-present sentinel. Taormina's distinctive natural landscapes feature dramatic cliffs, terraced hillsides, and panoramic views that blend the Azure Sea with lush greenery. The wild flora of Taormina includes vibrant wildflowers, olive groves, and aromatic herbs that carpet the hills in a tapestry of colors and scents. Local fauna thrives in Taormina's diverse ecosystems, with birds of prey soaring above and occasional glimpses of foxes and lizards in the underbrush. One of Taormina's unique natural phenomena is the occasional eruption of nearby Mount Etna, illuminating the night sky with fiery displays. Outdoor tourism in Taormina offers hiking trails along coastal paths and opportunities for snorkeling in crystal-clear waters. Adventure seekers can enjoy sports like rock climbing on the cliffs or sailing excursions that explore the surrounding Mediterranean. Taormina's cultural identity is deeply rooted in its ancient Greek and Roman history, evident in the enduring traditions passed down through generations. The local community of Taormina preserves its Sicilian heritage through lively festivals that celebrate music, dance, and storytelling. Outstanding architecture in Taormina includes the well-preserved Greek theater, a marvel of ancient engineering with stunning sea views. The urban space of Taormina features charming cobblestone streets, piazzas filled with cafes, and elegant villas that blend history with modern charm. typical cuisine in Taormina highlights fresh seafood dishes, such as pasta with swordfish and capers, reflecting the island's maritime influences. Agricultural products like citrus fruits, olives, and almonds form the backbone of Taormina's local economy and flavorful markets. Taormina's atmosphere evokes a sense of timeless romance, with seasonal changes transforming its beauty, from spring blooms to winter mists, inviting personalized experiences like sunset walks amid myths of ancient gods. Amidst the undulating hills of Tuscany, ancient cypress trees stand sentinel over sun-kissed vineyards, creating a timeless mosaic of green and gold. The region's distinctive rolling hills and fertile valleys, such as those in the Chianti area, offer breathtaking panoramas that blend rugged terrain with serene beauty. Dramatic cliffs and coastal stretches along the Tyrrhenian Sea add to Tuscany's diverse natural landscapes, from the rugged Apuan Alps to the gentle Tuscan countryside. Wild flora thrives in Tuscany's untouched areas, with olive groves bursting into silvery blooms and aromatic herbs like rosemary and sage scenting the air. Tuscany's forests are home to diverse fauna, including elusive wild boars roaming the woodlands and colorful birds nesting in the region's ancient oak trees. The natural hot springs of Saturnia, with their steaming thermal waters and cascading waterfalls, represent a unique phenomenon that has drawn visitors for centuries. Outdoor enthusiasts flock to Tuscany for hiking trails in the Apennines or cycling through picturesque routes, blending adventure with stunning vistas. Water sports like kayaking in the Arno River or horseback riding across the Maremma Plains provide thrilling ways to explore Tuscany's outdoor wonders. Tuscany's cultural identity is deeply rooted in its Etruscan heritage and Renaissance history, where local communities preserve age-old traditions through vibrant festivals. Medieval hilltop towns like San Gimignano showcase the historical depth of Tuscany, where residents maintain a strong sense of community through shared stories and customs. Outstanding architecture defines Tuscany's urban spaces, from the iconic Leaning Tower of Pisa to the majestic Florence Cathedral, blending Gothic and Renaissance styles. Fresh pasta paired with locally sourced olive oil and world-renowned Chianti wines highlight Tuscany's typical cuisine, rooted in its rich agricultural heritage. The atmosphere of Tuscany evokes a sense of romantic escape, with personalized experiences like private vineyard tours stirring emotions of tranquility and discovery. As seasons shift, Tuscany's beauty transforms, from spring's wildflower-strewn fields to autumn's golden grape harvests, revealing an ever-evolving tapestry of natural splendor. As you glide through Venice's shimmering canals on a gondola, the gentle sway of the water draws you into a timeless journey of discovery amidst a city built on water. The distinctive natural landscapes of the Venetian lagoon unfold with vast expanses of reflective waters and marshy islands that blend sea and sky in a mesmerizing tapestry. Wild flora thrives in the lagoon's wetlands, where resilient reeds and aquatic plants sway with the tides, supporting a delicate ecosystem. Among the fauna, graceful herons and colorful fish dart through the shallows, offering glimpses of Venice's vibrant underwater and avian life. Unique natural phenomena like the seasonal Acqua Alta floods transform the city's streets into temporary waterways, creating an otherworldly experience. Outdoor tourism in Venice includes exhilarating gondola races and serene kayak explorations along hidden canals, inviting adventurers to engage with the water-bound environment. The cultural identity of Venice is deeply rooted in its history as a maritime republic, where ancient trade routes shaped a proud local community of artisans and merchants. Echoes of Venice's storied past resonate through its local community, seen in the daily routines of fishermen and the vibrant festivals that celebrate centuries-old traditions. Outstanding architecture graces Venice's urban space, with the ornate domes of St. Mark's Basilica rising like jewels against the horizon. Intricate bridges and palazzos define the city's urban fabric, where every alleyway and piazza tells a story of Renaissance grandeur and innovative engineering. Typical Venetian cuisine features fresh seafood and creamy risotto, sourced from the lagoon's agricultural bounty, offering a taste of the region's maritime heritage. The atmosphere of Venice evokes a romantic haze, where personalized experiences like a sunset serenade on a gondola stir deep emotions and lasting memories. Myths and legends surround Venice's local symbols, such as the winged lion of St. Mark, which embodies tales of divine protection and ancient seafaring prowess. Seasonal changes enhance Venice's beauty over time, from the colorful masks of Carnival in winter to the golden hues of summer sunsets reflecting on the canals. As the sun sets over the ancient Adige River, its waters reflect the pink-hued stones of Verona's historic bridges, weaving a tapestry of light and shadow. The rolling hills surrounding Verona boast distinctive landscapes, from terraced vineyards to lush river valleys that invite exploration. Wild flora thrives along the Adige's banks, with vibrant wildflowers blooming in spring and providing habitats for diverse bird species. Verona's fauna includes graceful herons gliding over the river and elusive foxes roaming the nearby woodlands, adding to the region's natural charm. A unique natural phenomenon in Verona is the seasonal fog that blankets the river, creating an ethereal mist that enhances the city's romantic allure. Outdoor tourism in Verona flourishes with activities like cycling along the Adige River paths or hiking in the verdant hills for panoramic views. Sports enthusiasts can enjoy kayaking on the river or attending open-air events at the arena, blending adventure with Verona's cultural heritage. Verona's cultural identity is rooted in its Roman history, where ancient ruins coexist with a vibrant local community that celebrates age-old traditions. The local community in Verona fosters a strong sense of pride through annual festivals, such as the Verona Opera Festival, linking past and present. Outstanding architecture defines Verona's urban space, exemplified by the majestic Roman Arena, a well-preserved amphitheater hosting timeless performances. Elegant medieval bridges and piazzas showcase Verona's urban elegance, where cobblestone streets lead to hidden courtyards and historic palazzos. Verona's typical cuisine features hearty dishes like risotto with local Radicchio di Verona and fine Amarone wines from the surrounding vineyards. The atmosphere in Verona evokes deep emotions, from the romantic whispers in Juliet's courtyard to the lively energy of bustling markets and personalized guided tours. Seasonal changes enhance Verona's beauty, with spring blossoms giving way to autumn's golden hues and winter's snowy rooftops, each season revealing new layers of enchantment.